How's it going, guys? My name is RIghteousNicky and welcome to this week's Tavern Brawl, Clash of the Minions. This Tavern Brawl is actually pretty interesting, but I wouldn't say that it's one of my favorites. The main reason I don't particularly like this Tavern Brawl is you kinda need to play a bit of an aggressive game, and yeah, considering all minions have charges, it's pretty hard to control, so yeah. The deck I have prepared you for today is actually a pretty meta deck in this current Tavern Brawl, but it has its differences, and the main component here is actually concealed, to be honest. What you want to do is you want to get to a stage of the board where you want to clear the board with something like Explosive Sheep, then play a bunch of small minions, maybe a young Dragon Hawk with some cold boots, and then conceal the board. And this will allow you for a second push for an attack to maybe finish your opponent, which he wouldn't otherwise expect. Otherwise the game plays the same up to this point of the conceal. You generally trade minions with other minions and see and try to get the better trade, and that's basically it. I don't have all the legendaries. I don't have Sylvanas, which would be a pretty good pick. Fall Reaper also would be a good pick, but I have Ice Rager, so I guess that will do the job. One other strong card to consider here is Airy Statue. You can clear the board with something like Explosive Sheep or Dark Iron Skulker and Airy Statue for 7 on a clear board, which is pretty strong, and Airy Statue gets a taunt. So yeah, I've chosen Rogue for this week's Tavern Brawl. I think Warrior could be pretty strong. To be honest, I haven't played that many classes. I tried Shaman, but I don't know, Shaman maybe is missing something. I don't know, I just can't. I tried Shaman, but it felt to me like he missed something with a lot of Wind Furies there. But yeah, I think Warrior is a pretty good class to choose, because if everyone gets downed, you can use the buff card. What was it called? Bolster, yeah. Well, I'm just going to dive into this Rogue deck, and let's see, we're going to see what we can do here. Right, we're going to be facing a Druid. Do you want to keep the Conceal this early? Probably, because you have it only as a single card in the deck, so it's pretty rare that you're going to get it when you need it, and yeah, keeping Conceal is a pretty good choice there. Alright, for the first turn, he is going to play Argent Squire. That's a pretty decent card, to be honest, but I don't think I wanna throw a Wood Hoarder at it. I'm going to just pop the shield and next turn maybe finish it off and get a trade. The Rogue Hero's power is pretty good at clearing small creatures like this, but the bad thing is that you may take a bit extra phase damage there. Alright, I'm going to clear the Wood Hoarder and play the Cobra, and now I'm going to have a 2 versus 1 trade here, which is pretty good. And if he doesn't manage to play 2 stuff this turn, I'm going to hit him for 7 to the face, which is going to be pretty strong. This isn't going to be enough, of course. Oh, Abuse. Alright, that's definitely going to be enough. Do you play Airy Statue here is the question. I could trade and play a Wood Hoarder there, to be honest, which I think I'm going to do, because next turn I can play Airy Statue and Leopard Gnome. Maybe trade something with a Leopard Gnome, trade something with the dagger, and then try to push for some phase damage. Alright, he's going to silence that, deny my card draw, which is pretty good. Another Argent Squire, that's going to slow me down a bit. I can actually clear this board now and finally start doing some proper phase damage here. I'm going to kill the Owl, kill the Squire, Airy Statue for 7, and that's going to be pretty nice. Alright, now we're getting back to equal standings here. Now we have we're preparing here for a combo. We already only need a cold boot here. Give a cold boot to the young Dragon Hawk and then conceal after attacking. That's what you want to strive to do, but oh, Moch, wow. Alright, I'm going to give me a minion there. Oh, what? This is actually better than the Young Dragonhawk. Oh, that's a pretty good card actually there as well. Alright. I don't really feel like wasting an explosive ship here, to be honest. I think I'm going to go... But 5 damage to the face is pretty decent. I think I am willing to play an explosive ship actually. Yeah, actually let's play the Dragonhawk because we have a Dust Devil which is much stronger. We could also play a Conceal here to protect the 5 too, which might be a good idea actually. Yeah, let's play the Conceal now. Alright. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we concealed there because that was going to die to the 2-1, which is pretty bad. Oh, Molten Giant. Can we actually finish this game? Not really sure. So I'll dagger up, trade here, and we have 14. Yep.
Well played.
Exactly, though. I'm going to trade that. And Dust Devil into Molten Giant, into Scarlet Crusader, and we have Lethal. GG. See, Conceal, in my opinion, is a pretty strong card. I wouldn't suggest going 2 because it's a very specific situational card, and I think 1 is just cutting the edge there when you need it. I'm going to be facing Cake Slayer there. Alright, do you want to keep the Dragonhawk this early? Doesn't really get that good trades, to be honest, and I think I want to keep those actually, besides the fact that my hand isn't very fast, but I got a Leopard Gnome, which is going to be just fine. Alright, he's going to pass the turn. I think I can go Leopard Gnome. I included mainly Leopard Gnome because it's a pretty aggressive card. You can do around 2 to 4 damage, even sometimes 6. So that's pretty nice. Alright, he's going to play an Ancient Watcher. I can't really take care of that, so I'm going to go with an Emperor Cobra. The Cobra is also pretty strong. Think it can kill high HP minions pretty easily. And not only that it can kill high HP minions, but it can trade 2 for 1 with low HP minions. So the Cobra is a very utility card as well, despite the fact that it's 3 mana for 2-3. Alright, now we are kinda leading the board, I guess. He coined out the Ancient Watcher, or maybe I did. No, I coined out the Cobra. Alright, so he doesn't have a play, which is good for me. I think I'll just go Scarlet Crusader there. Yes, indeed. Considering he stopped his turn, that means that he might have an explosive ship to clear the board. So I think I don't want to be playing more than 2 minions at once, maybe. Yep, there is an explosive ship. But if he doesn't play anything else besides that... Youthful Brewmaster, alright, that's not bad. I think I'll just Wood Hoarder it here. Pit Snake, so also a nice card. But I want to keep it. I think I'll just dagger up. I want to keep the Pit Snake for something a bit bigger. Maybe Pit Snake for next turn plus Eerie Statue. Or Raging Worgen with dagger. Eerie Statue, damn, he's going to force me to take 7. But I'm going to use the same trick on him, so... And this is why Pit Snake is also a pretty strong card, because you can one-shot anything for 1 mana, which is extreme value there. And I think I want to attack with the dagger one so I can potentially try to push for Lethal next turn with another dagger if he can't remove that. BGH. Alright, we can actually do a combo here. Can't remove that actually effectively. Oh wow, he just finished me off. That's actually a pretty... I was actually considering trying to play this combo with a Warlock, but yeah. He was a bit lucky there to have a Molten Giant in his hand, and that turn was way too tempo for me to survive it. But yeah, sometimes you get lucky. Alright, next game. Alright, Cold Blood. Do you want to keep a Cold Blood this early? I guess 1 is not going to be a problem. Let's start off with a Leopard Gnome here. Going to coin. What's that going to be? Haunted Creeper. And that's pretty annoying. I'll have to dagger up for that. And he did coins, so that means that he probably doesn't have another 2-drop. I'll have another leopard now, which is pretty nice. Alright. Flame tongue? What? I don't really see much use of that, to be honest. Wargam seems pretty nice here, I guess. But I think I wanna play a Scarlet Crusader here. Alright. The Worgen is a more combo-oriented card, and I think I can use it more effectively in other scenarios. Tunnel Troll, huh? Alright. Well, that leaves the board open for me, which is pretty nice. BGH. Alright, let's just send one minion. Totem Golem? Wow. Can't really deal with that Totem Golem effectively, which sucks. Ah, now I got a good answer for that. I'm gonna kill it. Down Totem. Pretty good. Carry statue, huh? Can't really do much here. And I don't feel like wasting a pit snake, so... Let's actually just play Airy Statue and attack here once. Yep. Let's not play that many stuff. Tomb Spire. What is the Shaman playing? It seems like he's playing a lot of value cards, but they are not very valuable. Like, they bring value to his hand, but on the board they are not very persistent or sticky. I don't know if that's a good tactic. We shall see. I mean, that's a good target for my Worgen. Can't really kill that, however. Oh, perfect. Just in time. Let's kill that off. I don't feel like playing Pit Snake though. Let's just dagger up. I just don't want to overcommit to the board because I'm not really sure what he's playing. He probably has some board clear, so Volt Tip. Sure, I have like this 1-mana spells, which isn't a problem. Again this totem. So annoying. Damn it. I would rather play a Cobra here, to be honest. I want to keep my Raging Worgen. My Exna? What? I can just dagger it up there. Alright. Oh, Healing Totem. Fuck me, man. Damn. That sucks. Alright. Let's Pit Snake, clear this thing off, and I could Young Dragon have Coldwood for 10, which I think I wanna do actually. Let's push the board a bit. Alright. And Bronzebeard? Don't tell me we have double heal. Parliament. Wow. What the fuck is that guy playing? Alright. Oh. Just in time. Alright. Well, that was a pretty strange game. Alright, Warrior is going to be a pretty hard match. Seems like a Golden Warrior as well, so let's throw those two. Molten Giant. I don't really like to have a Molten Giant this early, but I guess it will do. Alright, do I want to play a Pit Snake here? I think I'll just pass the turn. If he plays a 1 HP minion, I'm probably going to dagger up. I'm going to armor up. Alright, let's just play Wood Hoarder. That's always a safe choice to go with. Alright. Scarlet Crusader. I'm going to get a 2 for 1, but I'm going to dagger it up here to get a favorable trade. And play Leopard. Alright. Well, we're kinda even at the moment. Airy statue. Alright, I can clear that pretty easily with a Pit Snake here. I have a Conceal. I think I'll just play a Scarlet Crusader here. I could Conceal, but is it worth it, to be honest? I don't think so yet. Like, I'm concealing 5 damage here. I think I'll pass on that. I would Conceal if I buff something with Cold Blood, to be honest. And his next move is probably going to be something like Explosive Ship here. Yep, there it is. Actually a top deck as well. Sure. Do I play a Raging Worgen or nothing here? Probably not. Pit Snake. I think I'll just play the Emperor Cobra as a safe choice. Or not play anything. If I don't play anything, he's just going to continue to armor up, and I don't really want him to do that. Let's just play the Cobra as a threat. Youthful Brewmaster. Alright. I think this guy's actually playing Crib's deck, the Warrior deck. I watched Crib's video yesterday. I got some ideas from him, like the Molten Giant. It's a pretty solid card indeed. And yeah, I think he's playing that. Ice Rager is going to do the trick here. I could actually Ice Rager Cold Blood for 9. Conceal. It's a bit risky, but it's going to give me a lot of damage this turn. I think I'm going to give it a shot there. Alright, you wanna Conceal here. And we're putting him in a very tough situation here, because decks don't run spell board clears, they only run minion board clears like the Explosive Ship, and you can't trigger the Explosive Ship if you don't have anything to attack. So this should be pretty safe. Molten Gem. That's pretty annoying. I have a Pit Snake for that. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. But if he gives me that much face damage, I'm going to have a Molten Giant of my own, which is pretty good. Haha. So, Pit Snake, Giant, and GG. Oh, that game was pretty awesome. Well guys, this is going to be everything from this week's Tavern Brawl. It's really some fast-paced games, nothing really much I can show you. The games go in a similar fashion, and I think 3 or 4 games, I don't remember how many, is enough. So, this is going to be everything from this week, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay righteous. But through the shot, uh-oh, I'm getting out of position there again. Also got a ulti. I'm going to use my ulti now. Right. Ah, I missed it. Fuck. Too early. But still managed to do some pretty nice combo there, I guess. 4 people dead. 3, 4, I don't know. Still a pretty good trade there.